like to welcome everybody to Construction World Best Projects for the 20th event. We've had it since 2002 and tonight we're celebrating at Victoria Yards and looking forward to a wonderful event. I'd like to thank Wilhelm du Plessis. He has been the editor of Construction World for the past 12 years and has grown it and has made it into something very special. It's become an integral part of the Construction World brand. Most of all, I would like to thank our clients and the people who enter the awards. Without them and without their input and without their support over the years, it wouldn't happen. So a great thank you to them and a great thank you to our sponsors, in particular AfriSam, which has been our sponsor for 20 years.
So good evening and welcome to Construction World's Best Projects in the year 2021. The first thing I want to do is to acknowledge our sponsors. And you'll hear more about them as the evening goes by. But I want to recognize our main sponsor, AfriSam, our bronze sponsor, Den Braven Sealants, our associate sponsor, Sika South Africa, and also support from the Cement and Concrete Society of South Africa.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Construction World Best Projects 20th celebration, 20th year. In 2001, Alistair Curry, the then editor of Construction World, launched Best Projects. It was a reasonably small event, but it was successful because it was the only awards function that represented the whole of the construction industry. Wilhelm du Plessis took over editorship of Construction World in 2008. And since then has invested literally years of time and effort in making Best Projects a major element actually within the Construction World brand. A brand which itself has grown and now offers two weekly newsletters, a dynamic website, some 29,000 LinkedIn followers, in addition to the monthly magazine that gets published. First, I want to add my grateful thanks to the judges who are so professional, so modest, and so encouraging of these awards. They make the judging process an absolute pleasure. So thank you, Truman, Nico, and Uwe, who's not here. Finally and vitally, the biggest thanks go to those of you who travel to enter the awards and without whom there would be no event. Thank you very much indeed.
I do want to emphasize that awards like this are absolutely dependent on the integrity of the judges. And I think that we have in those three individuals the epitome of integrity in judging and assessing all the entries that we make. Remember, it's a brave thing to put your stuff up for evaluation by other people. And I really want to acknowledge the role that our judges have played. But right now, what I would like to do is to take us into the awards.
So at AfriSam, we believe in creating concrete possibilities. This extends beyond just the product that we manufacture. For those of you who know concrete, you know that it is a solid, durable product, but it's not just about the product. It is about what the product makes possible. We still have this dream that we will go through a bad patch, but we will bounce back as a country. One of my favorite old legends, a lady that went to do some work in India, servicing the poor in India, Mother Teresa, once said, I can do what you can't do, and you can do what I can't do, but together we can do great things. So we all form part of a puzzle. Our contribution as AfriSam to the puzzle is the materials, but imagine a developer or even one of the new municipalities that's looking to build a school or a hospital has this plan to lift our infrastructure, and they have this dream. What do they need? They need an architect to design something first and to make it really look nice. And then, of course, the architects need the help of engineers to make sure that the structure is solid. Then we need building contractors to take the plans and source the materials and to build the structures or the buildings that are needed. And of course, there are people like us in AfriSam that need to deliver the materials. And if you put us all together, we form a great partnership, and the kind of partnership that we need to take things forward and to build the kind of country and the infrastructure that we need. Let's hope that the super spreader event from tonight is not linked to COVID. It's the super spreader event that says, let's connect as an industry, let's work well together, and let's execute as excellently as you've seen on the screen already, and let's continue to do that. Even though people might get a bit negative and some people might get a bit concerned about the future, we can make a positive contribution, and we can go and be super spreaders of a positive African future in the way that we contribute to the buildings and the infrastructure that we develop.